right. First up, we have our welcome and occasion by Angel Chambers. Y'all give her hands.
Scholar and educator known as the father of Black history. Spent his life advocating for scholarly research, studies, and publication of works about African American experience. In 1926, Wilson created Negro History Week to celebrate the birthdays of Frederick Douglass and Abraham Lincoln, both in February. The week later became Negro History Month, then Black History Month. If a race has no history, Wilson once wrote, if it has no worthwhile tradition, it becomes an insignificant factor in the thought of the world, and it stands in being discriminated. African Americans, many of whom had never been allowed to read and write during slavery, had not been known for maintaining family records, so many people couldn't produce documents to prove that they had made important contributions to society. Wilson set about to direct them. Then he encouraged newspapers to write about significant African Americans. He believed racial discrimination would be lessened when whites and other races realized that African Americans also made contributions to the world. He believed there was only one history, but he had to settle for promoting Black history until he could get Blacks included in other books. Today, during Black History Month, Collins-Rhodes celebrates the contributions to some of the most influential African Americans who have made major contributions to the society in which we live in. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. You may learn something.
One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours. It will be ours. Oh, one day, when the war is won, we will be sure. We will be sure. Oh,
we're gonna make that dream come true. Let freedom ring, said Martin Luther King. It's up to me and you. It's not the color of your hair, it's not the color of your skin. It don't matter what you wear, it's the character within. I had a dream, said Martin Luther King. We're gonna make that dream come true. Let freedom ring, said Martin Luther King. It's up to me and you.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plains, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all the flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the south with. This is the faith we will be able to hew out the mountain of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the genuine discord of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. Of thee I sing, land where my father died, land of pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the amazing hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the hiding Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from the Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we let freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe we shall overcome someday.
Black America's perception of ourselves will forever change in 2008. For African Americans, I helped to unlock the transformational potential that always existed in the democracy being heart, who wish to offer included Black Americans. Today, that is no longer the case. For 8 extraordinary years, my poised, elegant, and brilliant family occupied the domestic world stage in a way that offered new models of excellence for millions of Black children, living in a society that continues to marginalize their hopes and dreams. A century there is faithful errors and place too little value on their lives are there. My wife and I changed how Black folks thought of themselves and the wider nation they live in. By attaining of the nation's highest office, eliminating the deaths and death of Black geniuses. In American society, helping to inspire men and young people to dream bigger dreams, I am Barack Obama.
Hey Man Child by Carty Cody. Hey Black Child, do you know who you are? Who you really are? Do you know you can be what you want to be if you try to be what you can be?
Hey, Black child.
Do you know where you're going? Where you're really going? Do you know you can learn what you want to learn if you try to learn what you can learn? Hey Black Child.
Do you know you're strong? Really strong? Do you know you can do what you want to do if you try to do what you can do? Black child. Learn what you must learn, do what you can do, and tomorrow your nation will be what you want it to be.
I too sang America. I'm the darker brother. They send me to eat in the kitchen when company comes. but I laugh and eat well and grow strong. Tomorrow I'll be at the table when company comes. Nobody dare tell me eat in the kitchen. I too am American.
Why did you make me black, Lord? Lord, why did you make me black? Why did you make someone the world will hold back? Black is the color of dirty clothes, of grimy hands and feet. Black is the color of darkness, of tired, being streets. Why did you give me thick lips, a broad nose, and kinky hair? Why did you create someone who receives the head stare? Black is the color of the bruised eye when someone gets hurt. Black is the color of darkness. Black is the color of dirt.
Why is my bone structure so thick, my hips and cheeks so high? Why are my eyes brown and not the color of the sky? Why do people think I'm useless? How come I feel so used? Why do people see my skin and think I should be abused? Lord, I just don't understand. What is it about my skin? Why is it some people want to hate me and not know the person within?
Black is what people are labeled. When others want to keep them away, black is the color of shadows cast. Black is the end of the day. Lord, you know my own people mistreat me, and you know it just ain't right. They don't like my hair, they don't like my skin, and they say I'm too dark or too light. Lord, do you think it's time to make a change? Why don't you redo creation and make everyone the same?
And this is God's reply. God's reply. Why did I make you black? Why did I make you black? I made you in the color of coal, from which beautiful diamonds are formed. I made you in the color of R, the black hole that keeps people warm. Your color is the same as the rich dark soil that grows the food you need. Your color is the same as the black sky you imprinted on majestic creatures you need. Oh, all colors of the heavenly rainbow can be found throughout every nation. When all these colors are blended, you become my greatest creation. Your hair is the texture of lamb wool, such a beautiful creature to hear. I am the shepherd who watches over them. I will always watch over thee. You are the color of the midnight sky. I put star glitter in your eyes. There's a beautiful smile hidden behind your pain. That's why your cheeks are so high. You are the color of dark cloud from the hurricane I created in September. I made your lips so full of dick, so you kiss. They will remember. Your stature is strong. Your bone structure is thick to withstand the burden of time. The reflection in the mirror, the image that look back, that is mine. So get off your knees, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. I didn't make your image of darkness, I made your image of me.
The dreams of a dreamer are life drops that pass. The break in the heart to the soul hourglass. The songs of a singer are tones that repeat the cry of the heart till it calls to beat.
And I may wrap them in a blue cloud cloth away from two rough fingers of the world.
A world without black people. This is a story of a little boy named Theo who woke up one morning and asked his mother, "Mom, what if there are no black people in the world?" Well, his mom thought about that for a moment and then said, "Son, follow me around today and let's just see what it would be like if there were no black people in the world." Mom said, "Now go get dressed and we will get started." Theo ran to his room to put on his clothes and shoes. His mother took one look at him and said, Theo, where are your shoes? And those clothes are all wrinkled. Son, I must iron them. However, when she reached for the ironing board, it was no longer there. You see, Sarah Boone, a black woman, invented the iron board, and Jan E. Dillinger, a black man, invented the shoe lasting machine. Oh well, she said, please go and do something to your hair. Theo ran in his room to comb his hair, but the comb was not there. You see, Walter Sanders, a black man, invented the comb. Theo decided to brush his hair, but the brush was gone. You see, Lydia O. Newman, a black female, invented the brush. Well, this was a sight. No shoes, wrinkled clothes, hair mess, even Mom's hair. Without the hair care inventions of Madam C. Walker. Well, you get the picture. Mom told Theo, let's do our chores around the house, and then take a trip to the grocery store. Theo's job was to sweep the floor. He swept and swept and swept. When he reached for the dustpan, it was not there. You see, Lloyd P. Ray, a black man, invented the dustpan. So he swept his pile of dirt over in the corner and left it there. He then decided to mop the floor, but the mop was gone. You see, Thomas W. Stewart, a black man, invented the mop. Theo yelled to his mom, Mom, I'm not having any luck. Well, son, she said, let me finish washing these clothes, and we'll prepare a list for the grocery store. When the wash finished, she went to place the clothes in the dryer, but it was not there. You see, George T. Salmon, a black man, invented the clothes dryer.
Mom asked Theo to go get a pencil and some paper to prepare the list for the market. So Theo ran for the paper and pencil, but noticed the pencil that was broken. Well, he was out of luck because John Love, a black man, invented the pencil sharpener. Mom reached for a pen, but it was not there because William Burroughs, a black man, invented the fountain pen. As a matter of fact, Lee Burroughs invented the typewriter machine, and W.A. Lovett the advanced printing press. Theo and his mother decided just to head out to the market. Well, when Theo opened the door, he noticed the grass was as high as he was tall. You see, John Burr, a black man, with the lawnmower. They made their way over the car and found that it was just wouldn't go. You see, Richard Spikes, a black man, invented the automatic gear shift, and Joseph Gamble invented the supercharged system for the intercompulsion engines. They also noticed that the few cars that were moving were running into each other and having wrecks because there were no traffic signals. You see, Gary A. Morgan, a black man, invented the traffic light. Well, it was getting late, so they walked to the market, got their groceries, and returned home. Just when they were about to put away the milk, eggs, and butter, they noticed the refrigerator was gone. You see, John Stewart, a black man, invented the refrigerator. So they just left the food on the counter. By the time Theo noticed that it was getting mighty cold, Mom went to go turn up the heat. And what do you know? Alice Parker, a black female, invented the heating furnace. Even in the summertime, they would have been out of luck because Frederick Jones, a black man, invented the air conditioner. It was almost time for Theo's father to arrive home. He usually takes the bus, but there was no bus because his percussion was the electric trolley, invented by another black man, Albert R. Robinson. He usually takes the elevator from his office on the 20th floor, but there were no elevator because Alexander Miles, a black man, invented the elevator. He also usually dropped off the office mail at a nearby mailbox, but it was no longer there because Philip Downing, a black man, invented the letter drop mailbox, and William Barry invented the postmark and the pencil machine.
Theo and his mother sat at the kitchen table with their heads in their hands. When the father arrived, he asked, "Why are you sitting in the dark?" Why? Because Lewis Howard Latimer, a black man, invented the filament within the light bulb. Theo quickly learned more about what it would be what it would be if there were no black people in the world, especially if he were ever sick and needed blood. Dr. Charles Yu, a black scientist, found a way to preserve and store blood, which led to his starting the world's first blood bank. Well, what if a family member has to have heart surgery? This would not have been possible without Dr. Daniel Hale Williams, a black doctor who performed the first open heart surgery. So, if you ever wondered like Theo, where would we be without black people? Well, it's pretty plain to see. We will still be in the dark.
Good morning, class. Today we'll be learning how to convert a fraction to a decimal. First you push your fraction, then you push your t-star, which has tens, ones, tenths, and hundreds. What is this fraction? First you push your 3. I quit, I can't do it anymore.
Hey son, you're home early. What happened?
I told the teacher I quit.
Well, son, I tell you, life for me ain't been no crystal stamp. It's had taxing and splinters and boards torn up and places with no carpet on the floor, bare. But all this time I've been climbing on and reaching landings and turning corners and sometimes going in the dark where there ain't been no light. So boy, don't you turn back. Don't you sit down on the step because you find it kinda hard. Don't you fall now, for I'm still going, honey. I'm still climbing. And life for me ain't been no crystal step.
Children wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water. Children wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Pass me not, oh gentle Savior. Hear my humble cry. Why on others thou art calling, Savior, do not pass me by. Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Joy is mine. Joy is mine. Joy today is mine. I told Satan, get thee behind. Joy today is mine. There's a leak in this whole building, and my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. Ooh, my soul has got to move. There's a leak in this whole
living in my brand new home. This old building keeps on sinking, y'all, and my soul has got to move. My soul has got to move. My soul, yeah. This old building keeps on sinking, y'all, and my soul has got to move. I got another building. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. When I can read my title clear. Two mansions in the sky. I'll bid farewell to all of my friends. God said he would wipe my weeping eye. Oh, this old building keeps on sinking, and my soul has got to move. My soul, this old building keeps on sinking, and my soul has got to move. I've got another building. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I'm moving. Moving home. I'm moving home. I'm moving, yeah. When you hear me sing my song, I'm just moving a little closer to home. When you see me praising the Lord, y'all, I'm just moving closer to my heavenly home. Hey, move, I'm moving, yeah.
What is fifth grade? I mean, what is Black history?
It is the dirt road our fathers trod, memories of their lives branded in our hearts. It is a word, a place, a state of mind. Black history is a peek into our ancestors' time.
It is a piece of fabric of our grandmother's war, an old road that our grandfathers lived to deplore, a slave ship and middle passages overseas. Black history is a cotton field and tobacco leaves.
It is a plantation overseer, and back door comes, weeping and wailing, a beating of drums. It is a troubling truth, an unapologetic past. Black history is an entire race struggling to crash.
It is a Mississippi burning, a Tennessee town, and an evil that lingers to bring Black people down. It is a book or a movie of strength and courage, and Black history is a faithful young Emmett Till.
It is little Ruby Bridges, the exquisite Ruby Dee, Carter G. Woodson, and Coretta Scott King. A Mahalia Jackson song, a Michael Jackson routine. Black history is the phrase, let freedom ring.
It is China University's Tuskegee Airmen,
The NAACP, the Black Holocaust Museum. It is a Navy master diver named Carl Bradshaw. Black history is our legacy of triumph without fear.
It is a General Colin Powell, a vaudeville drama, Zora Neale Hurston, and President Barack Obama. It is every single experience of our history. Black history is the story of you and me.
It makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see it through. Hold your head up. Put a smile on your face. It's just another day. It won't end no way. So get ready. Get ready. Get blessed. Get ready. Get miracle. Get ready. Get blessed. Get ready. Get miracle. You've been hurting. Deep down inside. Let it encourage you. It's gonna be alright. Trials and trials, God make you stronger. Keep on believing. You keep holding on and get ready. Get blessed. Get ready. Your miracle. Get ready. Get blessed. Get ready. Your miracle. God got a bless. God got a bless. You say God got a blessing. God got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God got a blessing. God's got a blessing. God got a blessing. With my name on it. With my name on it. God's got a blessing. 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 With your name on it. 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 With your name on it.
My name is Judy. I was born on October the 6th, 1940, in Mobile, Alabama. I was very curious about the way things work. One time, I attached a lawnmower engine to a go-kart. I invented a friendly heat pump that used water instead of freon. My invention, known as the Super Sucker, ranked the world's best-selling toy, and I was a member of the 100 Black Men of America.
I am Regina Whitmer. I was born on October 26, 1956 in Mobile, Alabama. I attended Morehouse School of Medicine and Xavier University of Louisiana. In 1995, Regina Whitmer became the first African-American physician under the age of 40 to be elected to the American Medical Board. In 2009, Virginia was nominated by President Barack Obama to be U.S. General, a post that allows for a leader to shape national conversations around health.
I am John Peter Busher. I was born around 22 Publicis. In 1969, I was the first one to found Union and Barbecue, and I built it with my bare hands. I died because I didn't have hands for using the pipe.
I am Alvin Daly. I was born in January of 1931 in Texas. As a kid, I was very interested in entertainment. I used to dance to music at music halls. And when I moved to Los Angeles, I started dancing and I signed with a dancing company.
and I was one of the first. I was one of the first African Americans to own their own theater in New York, and I owned my own dance company as my biggest accomplishment. I was an activist and choreographer. I am Alvin A.